Hey everybody, and welcome to World Cinema Breakdown, or in short, WCB. As usual, this is Utkarsh Raheja, and I'm very excited that today we'll finally be looking at the Lightyear trailer, the official trailer. But before I dive into the trailer, I just want to remind everyone that I'm so close to reaching my goal of 250 subscribers, so please help me in getting there by hitting the red subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and hit the bell icon to get notifications. And while you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up, because those likes do help a lot. Alright, let's dive into this trailer before I have anything to say about it, because I'm sure I have a lot to say about it. That was a really cool dog tag.
A year of work for a 4-minute flight. Isn't that something?
We're all ready if you are, sir.
Well, let's go find out if this...
We got a breach in the perimeter.
I wonder what planet they're on.
Thank you.
The iconic lamp.
After a full year of being marooned
How do they get stuck on this planet?
Our first test flight is a go. Let's get everyone home.
Good luck, Captain. We're all counting on you.
Roger that.
That looks so fun to be riding that plane. Well, not a plane exactly, but you know what I mean.
There's a star.
Iconic song. What's going on here?
Hello, Buzz.
A new pet character.
Companion robot.
Companion robot, okay.
Just a massive robot.
That robot reminds me of Iron Giant.
That was utterly terrifying, and I regret having joined you. Buzz. LIGHTYAR!
Let all the children do
I can provide sleep sounds if you like. I have several options. Summer night, ocean paradise, whale calls. No. White noise is fine. Very well. Good night, Socks. Good night, Buzz.
Ooh, that's around the corner. That is around the corner. Wow, that looked like a lot of fun, especially for people that have nostalgia for especially the original Toy Story and maybe even Toy Story 2. But I'm one of the kids that grew up in the era of Toy Story 1, and that movie is always going to hold a special heart in many people's many people's heart that are around my age, and I'm very excited for this, especially due to the nostalgia factor. But it's clearly, they make sure to make the movie while the movie looked up to par with respect to today's animation standards, it still had like an old school vibe, which I do appreciate, especially because this is meant to be essentially like a prequel to Toy Story. I mean, it's not really related to Toy Story, but it's the origin story, so to speak, of Buzz Lightyear, and Chris Evans is the voice of Lightyear in this movie, and like I said, it does look like a lot of fun. And the two things I do want to point out are the potentially one of the main villains or the main obstacle that Buzz Lightyear has to face was that robot, and that robot really did remind me of Iron Giant, and this picture is exactly what I mean. But besides the Iron Giant, I was really excited about another character, the little pet companion robot that he had, because I love it when animated movies have these side characters that are just quirky and they're just there to add humor, and they're basically sidekicks to our main characters, and oftentimes they end up being animals, even though in this case it was technically a robot animal. But some of my favorite, like, such iconic characters would be like Mushu from Mulan, or Baymax from Big Hero 6, or Doug from Up, or even the rooster from Moana. I just love characters like that. But overall, it looks like a lot of fun, and I'm curious to see if there's going to be some kind of callback, even though it's not exactly a callback because this is set in the past, and Toy Story would technically come after this in the grand scheme of things. But I wonder if there's some kind of Easter eggs that Toy Story fans will be able to kind of look into and maybe have a little laugh of their own, especially with these kind of movies. Not only just Toy Story, but a lot of these movies oftentimes do have such Easter eggs. And another thing I'm curious about is I'm sure the success of this movie is going to be pretty high, and I'm wondering if that in turn is going to lead to maybe a Lightyear 2, or is that going to lead to other movies of other characters from Toy Story, maybe like a Woody, like a prequel sort of thing, like how did Woody come to be? his origin story. But overall, this looks like a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see this in June. And you bet I'm gonna see this. I don't care that I'm basically a grown man at this point, but I am excited for this movie, and I hope you guys are too. And until this movie comes out, just keep on liking these videos, keep on liking, sharing, and subscribing, and don't forget to upvote this video as well, because that always helps out. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.